I got a new Bible study and I'm excited to share it with you guys. Alabaster Cove's Bible study, good and beautiful. You guys, I got this on Friday and it could not have come at a more perfect time. Friday was the 1-year anniversary of my dad's passing and I was really struggling. So when I got this, I definitely knew it was a sign from God just telling me that I needed to draw myself closer to him. Now, of course, it could have come a day earlier or a day later or, whatever it was, but it came when it did. And I'm just going to say, things happen for a reason. If you're like me, you turn to the Bible for guidance when you are going through something. When you're trying to navigate through life's trials and tribulations or whatever it is, you open the Bible. What I love about this Bible study is that it has the tabs already for you. It has so many tabs. It has tabs on decisive action, needs, what else? Bravery, waiting with hope. I turned to the grief and hope tab on Friday, and I just read that all weekend. Before I get to the grief and hope Bible study, let me just show you guys how aesthetically pleasing this is. I just feel like it's sat in my living room, on my bed, at my desk, and it just blends in so well. It is aesthetically pleasing. And so this is the story of grief and hope, and it is on Lazarus, Martha, and Mary. And you guys, when I tell you that I was surprised that this is a story that they chose for grief and hope, I was really blown away by it. And I was blown away by it because I have read this story time after time when I have come face to face with the loss. When I lost my daughter, when I lost both of my brothers, when I lost my dad, I read this story. And just to give you a little bit about it, when you open up the Bible study and you find whatever it is that you are needing to look into or have some guidance on, this is how it looks. This is for the first page. So Lazarus, Martha, and Mary. And then it has some artwork for you to just reflect and, focus on. It gives a synopsis. Martha and Mary navigate the delicate balance of hope and grief as they lose their beloved brother Lazarus. So the story of Lazarus, Martha, and Mary is Lazarus falls sick and his sisters, Martha and Mary, they plead to God. They tell God, we know you're a great God. We know you're a healing God. We know you have, you can do miraculous miracles. Just help us, help our brother get better. Ultimately, Lazarus does pass away. God does show up. Jesus does show up to Martha and Mary, but he's too late. And by this time, they're so grief-stricken. They have this gray cloud over them. They're just lost. Their faith is really being tested this time. And Jesus reminds them that though Lazarus is not here with them, they will see him again. Jesus promises that there's life after death. He promises everlasting life. And that is something, that's the reason why I am here today. That is the reason why I'm here today. And losing my daughter and my brothers and my dad, the only thing that keeps me holding on is the fact that when it is my time to go, when I am called home, I will be able to be with them again. What I really like about the Alabaster Bible study is that it gives a synopsis and then it gives an outline of the story and then it relates it to today. So yeah, this is the outline. This is what's in the Bible. But how is it relatable to today? I'm going to read a bit. It says, yet even in heartache, we can be like Martha and Mary and confide in Jesus. Just like them, we may not understand it fully at the moment, but we know we can trust Jesus and his promise of life. Even amidst grief, we can allow the faint cracks of hope in Jesus to seep through as we remember he is our ultimate healer. He is our ultimate healer. I absolutely love this Bible study, you guys. I cannot say that enough. I sat with it all weekend and really just read the outline and how it related to today and really connected with God on a deeper level because I've been struggling. I really miss my dad. I miss my brothers. I miss my daughter. So I'm grateful I'm grateful for the simplicity of this, to just be able to pick it up and read it and not have to, go through a bunch of pages or jump from here to there. When you get to the last page of whatever story you're reading, there is a page that says reflect, and it walks you through how to come to a peaceful state of mind and really connect with God. So you want to pause. You want to sit up straight. Take a deep breath. Using the art element on the previous page, take a moment to reflect on the story. So, you just want to look at this and reflect on what you read in the pages before. And then it asks you to invite God to speak to you. Have there been times in your life when you have felt consumed by grief, unable to walk through it? What does a movable grief look like? And I can just see myself in those different times of my life. And then it says, where can you engage Jesus with honesty over these moments of grief? How can you experience greater hope in Jesus amidst the grief? And then it gives a prayer. God of compassion, I am fragile and in need. When I am consumed by grief and sorrow overcomes my heart, walk me from the darkness of death to the vividness of life, and may all of my hope be found in you. Amen. This is something that I prayed all weekend, and it really helped ground me and just remind me that I'm really not alone. If you guys are interested in this Bible study, if you're interested in growing your relationship with God and just growing closer to Him, I highly suggest the Alabaster Co. Bible study. I will link it down below. And yeah, let me know if you get it. Let me know your thoughts.